Hey guys, what's going on? Do another gameplay video here, and I looked up more information on the Sailor Moon helping Goku out in Christianity. So let's just say, like, what if Carrie Lewis helped Lewis Pascal out, helped fight for him? You know, because he died in he died in Page County Jail, and Carrie found out. Now she's pissed. Anyway, fuck it. I haven't said that one in a while. That cheered me up. Anyway. With Sailor Moon, I don't even know why I'm laughing about. Well, it's because I'm alive, obviously. Would Sailor Moon help Goku and Christian? Look, the question is whether the fictional character Sailor Moon would help the fiction character Goku with Christianity is selective, as the character exists in separate fictional universe and Christianity is a real world religion. So my question is, what if I hit a certain spot in the head? I created a new world or something, but what if she hit a certain, well, I don't know what I want to say is, what if she hit a certain spot in her head though? But what if we both have sin? We both have sin's blood in us flowing through our veins. You know, maybe it was meant to be this way. Anyway, that's fucking pretty badass if you think about it. Alright, that's pretty cool. Their potential interaction in this context world depend entirely on an imagined scenario of interpretation, as neither character operates within a strictly Christian framework in their respective stories. So we had two different stories going on, but what if those stories collided? That's what I was trying to say. Here's an analysis of the themes and context involved. So this is gonna tell you their story background check, so you can get a better understanding. Okay, this is pretty much their culture or whatever, and their storyline or whatever. But okay, let's say Goku, the character of Goku's background. The character of Goku is inspired by the Chinese legend of the Monkey King, Sun Wukong, a figure rooted in a blend of Buddhist and Taoist spiritual traditions. The Dragon Ball series incorporates various deities, gods of destruction, and multi-universes cosmology that does not align with Christian theology. Well, I mean, I think it does in my book. Now we are moving on to Sailor Moon. Uji Tuskonoi. The Sailor Moon series is a Japanese anime rooted in Shinto and Buddhist culture elements, as well as general New Age and mythological themes. While the anime uses some Christian adjacent imaginary, what the hell, such as fiction poses, often alerted in Western releases to avoid religious controversy and are used for narrative symbolism rather than religious endorsement. Interesting. What the hell is going on here? So what if, like, I hit a certain spot in the head? And this is crazy. You know, if I don't find out later or tomorrow, this might be an old video that, if I do find out, then I'll let you know either after the video or before the video. So I actually haven't got checked out yet. but I'm gonna let you know soon. If they tell me what certain spot I hit, then I'm gonna get a clear shot where I'm at. But if they say you're fine, then, well, fuck them. Anyway, but something just doesn't seem right here anymore. Like, what if I, like, hit a certain spot that made me think I'm imaginary it, but it became a reality world that God wanted to create. A perfect world with perfect human bodies, you know? And now it's real. Maybe this was God's creation the whole time. God wanted to create a world and God did it. Anyway, now we're moving on. That's what I believe. So what I think mentally happened, now we're actually living in it. Let's see. Thematic interactions. Let's see. If one were to imagine how these characters might interact regarding faith, it could be pretend in several ways. Okay. I think we're getting the gist of it. Okay, so let's just say if they met up, they had a good time, you know, talking, chatting and stuff, then they told about like what they've experienced in their life and how they remember each other, like what did you do? How did you end up here? And then and she's saying the same thing, well, what happened to you? You know, and then, well, I died. I got fucking raped by a law enforcement officer and ate. And I was getting fucking my life just threatened by law enforcement. I haven't gotten medical treatment since I stayed in prison for 6 fucking months and now I'm finally getting treated. How about you? Oh, I'll tell you later. Okay. We need to talk somewhere privately. Well, it's kind of like that. Okay. Anyway, that's the gist of it. If one were to imagine how these characters might interact regarding... I'm going nuts. Faith, it could be... Oh yeah, interceptance or whatever. I read that. Shared values, that's what I was talking about. Both characters are portrayed as inherently pure-hearted. I fucking knew it. So fucking... Me and Carrie are sin. We're fucking got the double gene in us and we're pure-hearted. There, I said it. Anyway, let's continue. We're not evil, we're good. But we have to pretend to be evil, but what if we're actually good? What if we're neutral? What if we had to do things we weren't proud of in our lives? Like sacrifice. You know? Maybe everything is meant to happen. You know? Sometimes we all have to make sacrifices, and sometimes we all have to just make choices in our lives, but make the right ones. Change who you are. But if you don't, if you keep drawing a sin, then there's no help for you. We can't help you. Both of us can't help you. Anyway, let's continue. Blah, 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 blah. Pure-hearted individuals who fight for love. Who fight for love, justice, and friendship. These universal virtues align with many religious techniques, teachings. Let's say you'd be proud of me right now for reading this. Hopefully you're watching this right now when I upload it. Including aspects of Christianity, suggesting they might work together based on shared moral ground. So we're two mortal beings, but we gain divine energy power. She has hers, and I have mine. I fight for love, wisdom, and power. She fights for love, wisdom, and justice. You see what I'm saying? See, I winked. That's for Gypsy right there. Different belief systems. The characters come from different culture and fictional religion background. See, I'm telling you, man, read the Bible, dude. It's gonna save you. But if you read it trying to save your sinister life, well, I hate to say it, but the Bible's not gonna help you on that fucking favor. Alright. A decision about Christianity would be a cross-culture and cross-fictional dialogue where Sailor Moon might explain her own universe's concept of a god of the power of love, while Goku, who's generally not very religious, might simply focus on the practical good they could do. Wow. Interpretation. Some fans and media analysts have drawn parallels between the characters' actions and this is fucked up and religious figures, e.g. comparing Goku's self-sacrifice to save humanity to Jesus. Wow. I was right the whole fucking time. Or Sailor Moon's universal power to the Christians' gods. Oh my god. Omnipotation. So, this... Okay, guys, I'm gonna tell you again, I had a vision where I saw Sailor Moon kind of drop dead and her spirit came. I had a vision of me, Alyssa. Actually, this is actually like when I was kind of half asleep. So I had a vision, almost like the thing where I took a picture of this one snapshot in the Sailor Moon episode where it meant something dear to me to Alyssa, and I saw it. I had a vision where I saw the spirit went off. Now, that was me. The spirit went off, and I told you what I had to do, Now, Carrie's spirit, I saw Sailor Moon's figure drop down, and her spirit went up. So what does that tell you? There's a pattern here. So why are we here? Because we've done it. You get the fucking idea. Watch my YouTube channel, and you'll figure it out. Let's see, these... I think I went too far. Oh, did I go too far? Wait a minute, I think I went too far. Let's see. These are symbolic interpretations by audiences, not explicit narratives within the original works. Oh my god. Ultimately, any interaction between Sailor Moon and Goku is regarding Christianity would exist purely in the realm of spectacular fan discussion or hypothetical scenarios, as the premise is outside the scope of either series' established lore. Oh my god, I don't fucking believe this. Am I really gonna fucking tell Carrie all this information? I don't fucking believe it. Anyway, even gods don't believe it sometimes, but they do. Alright, man, this pretty much sums that up. There's just one piece of thing I gotta look up left. Alright, guys, I'm gonna stop right here. Like and subscribe to my channel. Leave your comments, let me know what I'm doing. And yeah. Alright, guys, signing off.